Yo, what's going on, gamers? Hope you guys are having a good night. Welcome back to the Consortium, or if you're here for the first time, welcome. Guys, tonight's video is going to be a little bit about a rant. Something that I've seen happening quite often in Fortnite, at least to myself. I hope it has not happened quite as often to you guys, but if it is happening as often as I am seeing, I really hope the devs have something in store to fix it, and that has to do with griefing. I have run into quite a bit of griefing. I have talked to a few people that have mentioned they haven't really had issues, so hopefully that's more of the norm than what I'm about to talk about. But it is a big issue in Fortnite for me. The other day I was playing a deliver bomb the mission, for example, and in the middle of the transporting the bomb on the tracks, somebody put down a bunch of tracks next to the tracks that we had already laid, and it created like an infinite loop. They could just keep making the bomb go in circles by reversing the direction whenever they wanted to. And if we tried to reverse it to make it go the correct direction, or if we tried to destroy the tracks they put down, we couldn't do it faster than they could replace them. So essentially the mission was just ground to a halt. After a little while, the guy let us destroy the tracks and let the bomb keep on moving, and then he just stood in front of the bomb so it couldn't move, because as we all know in that mission, if you stand in front of the bomb, it just ceases to move. It stops right there because it's blocked. And I mean, I don't know what draws people to do this kind of stupidity, but the fact of the matter is there were three of us trying to complete a mission, and there was one dude ruining it for everybody. And then I've had happen in multiple other missions where people will start the defenses before anybody's ready. No one's near the objective and nothing has been built, and so you end up losing it before you even get to defend it all. Another really big problem that I've run into, and I've heard other people say, is the blue glow mission. As we all know, there is a time when you have to complete 3 full blue glow missions or blue glow side missions in order to fulfill a mission. But in order to do that, you have to clear 3 waves of defending the blue glow. And it's every wave you have the ability to end the defense. And a lot of people will end the defense after the second wave, so you can never get to the third wave and get the progression for your mission. And it just ends up making you have to run like 2 hours of blue glow missions until you finally get a group that's not gonna troll you, basically. That's what happened to me. I know that's probably not as bad for everybody, but I literally had to run that mission for probably 2 hours because people kept ending it early. And there's nothing I could do about it. There's no report function in the game. There's no way you can rate players. There's no way you can like put them on a list of people you don't want to play with. All things that could help, but are not currently in the game. Hopefully the devs have something like that in the game, and maybe they just haven't mentioned to us. I would be fine with that. I just think they need to put something in the game to deal with people that are ruining the experience for everybody else. Another major issue that has come up recently are people that run the survive the storm missions and then leave before the achieved time frame. So if you're going for a 14-day defense, they may leave at 10 and then leave 2 people defending for the rest of the 4 days, and then you're screwed. Or if you're just going for the 7 and they leave early, and I understand sometimes people have to leave, so it's a little bit of a different story, but there are a lot of people that just do it on purpose, and there's a lot of people that know they don't have the time and they just want to jump in and they end up screwing their teammates. So the leaving, it will have to be dealt with differently, but I hope they put something in so if you leave so many missions, you can't run it for a certain amount of time. Or maybe it's just if you leave so many missions, you kind of get like a temp ban on playing the game with other people for a certain amount of time, so you can only run solo. I don't know the exact answer, guys. I don't pretend to know them. I just know it affects all of our gameplay. It sucks for us when other people grieve, and I feel bad. If any of you guys have run into this, I'm sorry. It sucks. If you need someone to help you run any of these missions where they're not trolling you, feel free to let me know, and I'll help you out. Yeah, sorry guys, this was a rant. Appreciate you guys coming by and supporting my videos, and I hope you guys all have a good one.